Welcome, my name is Frederick Cornelius. I'm the International Sales Manager for LBI. Today I will be demonstrating the MagniLink PRO, a unit for professional users in the working place. So let's take a look on how to connect a monitor to the system. You take the monitor, you use the HDMI DVI cable and connect it on the side of the unit. Then all you need to do is press the on-off button. The camera has three modes: distance mode, mirror mode and near mode. Let's take a quick look at the different camera modes. First, there is a built-in distance camera. To use the distance camera, you unfold the camera like this. You can swivel it from side to side to show a whiteboard or visitors in the reception desk, or you can swivel it all the way around to use it in mirror mode. To use it in mirror mode, you unfold the camera like this, and then you turn it around towards you. But first you need to change the image settings from left to right, just like a real mirror. The most common camera mode that will be used is the near mode. MagniLink PRO offers market-leading working height, full HD camera with 20 times optical zoom. Now let's take a look how it works. First, you place the printed material underneath the camera. Then you use the external control box for the different functions. All the buttons on the control panel are tactile, and to zoom in, you use the big orange button here in the middle. And to zoom out, you use the button underneath. The button in the lower right corner is used for artificial colors. You could toggle through the different colors. The button right next to it is get back to natural colors or black and white. The top two buttons are being used to increase and decrease brightness. To decrease, press the lower arrow. To increase, you press the upper arrow. Right next to the brightness buttons, there is a function button. Press the function button to see the on-screen display on the monitor. And then you use the brightness arrows up and down to toggle through the menu. And the function button again to press OK. The first one in the menu is autofocus, on and off. Autofocus is used in most situations, but for example, if the user is writing underneath the camera, it could be a good option to turn off the autofocus so it will focus on the pen or the text instead of your hand. I will show you the difference. Here is when the autofocus is on. You can see it focuses on my hand instead of the text underneath. And now I'll turn the autofocus off, so you can see that it focuses on the text and what I'm writing instead on my hand. The second option is focus. You can choose to have manual focus, which can be used, for example, in the distance mode, if you have some object in between the whiteboard and the camera. The next option is mirror mode, and that's to go from left to right, just like a rear mirror like I described before. The next function after mirror mode is view, which is overview mode. So if I press F here, you can see that it goes to an overview mode, and that's being used in a situation where the user wants to get a view and sense on where they are in the text. The next function is ref line, reference line or guiding line. I press F to get into the menu. You have R set to use the brightness buttons up and down. You get a guiding line, horizontal, vertical, and you also get the option to have blinds. The next setting is lamp. Press F to go into the menu. Then you can choose to dim down the LED light or completely turn it off for light sensitive users. And I use the brightness buttons up and down to turn it off or to dim it down, and press F to stay in that position. The next option after lamp is sleep. And this is where you set the time before the unit goes to sleep to save battery. So if I press F here, you can choose to have it off, so it will never go back to a sleeping mode. You can have 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and so on. And if I choose 10 minutes, press F here, it will take 10 minutes and then the unit will go down to sleeping mode. To wake it up again, you just wave your hand underneath the camera and the motion detection sensor in the camera will wake up the system. The next function is SH, which is the same thing as the sleep mode, but instead of going down to sleep, it will completely shut off the system. So you can set a specific time where the system will shut off. The next function is PRG F1 and PRG F2. This is an option if the user would like to have preset settings in the buttons 1 and 2 on the control box. So let's say I choose to program number 1. I can choose to have mirror mode if I press the number 1. So if I press the number 1 now, it will go into mirror mode. The next one in the on-screen display is the battery level, where you can see the remaining battery level on the MagniLink PRO. And the final one is exit. So you press F and you will exit the menu. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.